We're rolling.
Episode 11, Deseret MMA podcast.
What's going on, guys? This could potentially be a very special
Could be
episode.
a very special episode. Or the next episode could be a very special episode.
Who knows?
We're watching events unfold live as we're going about this podcast. So.
Yeah, we were just sitting here getting nervous for what may be about to happen, so we figured we'd throw the camera on and just get rolling.
Just get rolling, get something in before while we wait on what potentially could not happen today because, unfortunately, we had some technical difficulties.
We were not prepared for this moment at all. We should have been.
Yes. So, I don't know. Hopefully, we can get it. We can get the deal closed and we can get in on that, but we don't want to spoil anything just because we don't want to look stupid.
Exactly.
It doesn't happen. So nothing's set in stone. But hope you guys are all feeling good today, or tonight, or this morning, wherever you're listening or watching. It is Saturday, February 4th. Big weekend. Kind of a weird weekend for fights. You have the Derek Lewis versus, is it Sergey? Let's see, sorry. That's my bad. Versus, Sergey Spivak. Spivak is a fucking murderer, dude. Straight up.
That's going to be a good fight. I really like Derek Lewis.
I like Derek Lewis a lot, too.
But he's lost a lot of weight recently. You seen that? You seen those pictures?
Yeah, those pictures, because he got COVID. He got COVID really fucking bad. And, lost hella weight. But then he said, I'm still going to weigh in the same as I usually do. It was funny because he was like, what about, you were looking really slim. He's like, all right, what about now? I'm not looking slim now.
I don't know. He looks good.
Spivak is a fucking brute, bro. Just comes in the fucking UFC, KO, loses to Tom Aspinall, which set him back. KO's Greg Hardy and Sakai. So this is Spivak's biggest fight. He's an up-and-comer. Derek Lewis is a fucking beast. And that's the thing with Derek Lewis. I learned the hard way. I bet on Curtis Blades when he fought Derek Lewis, and he beat Derek Lewis round 1. And I was like, yo, this is going so good. Derek Lewis actually Curtis Blades is actually piecing up Derek Lewis and putting hands on him. And then Derek Lewis fucking uppercuts him into Mars, bro, into the fucking solar system. And that's how Derek Lewis fights, bro. Mm-hmm. He's gonna get beat up, and then he's gonna knock you the fuck out. That dude just hits so fucking hard. A lot of news in the UFC recently. Francis Ngannou.
That was right after we recorded the award show. Right after we recorded that.
Francis Ngannou had been let go. That's kind of a big one, dude. He was champion.
He's kind of holding up the division, I think.
I saw it coming. He had injuries and shit. Yeah. And it just... I hope he goes out there and fights fucking Tyson Fury. I don't watch boxing at fucking all.
Me neither.
At all. But I probably would buy that pay-per-view.
Yeah, that'd be a good one. Tyson Fury and Ngannou, that'd be a good fight. That'd be a good one.
Tyson Fury was saying some shit like he wants to fight in MMA gloves. Like he doesn't want to use boxing gloves, he wants to use MMA gloves.
That'd be pretty crazy. Bare knuckle, they should go bare knuckle.
I think that would definitely benefit, in my opinion, I think that would benefit Francis Ngannou.
For sure.
More than it would Tyson Fury. But Tyson Fury is fucking crazy, the Gypsy King.
Yeah. Ngannou says he didn't leave necessarily because of the money, but because of his other demands weren't met.
He wanted to be able to go box. That he wanted, because Conor McGregor did that, and Dana White's like, we don't do that in the UFC, but Francis like, well, Conor did.
Yeah.
They let Conor go box.
And he also, what else did he want? He wanted a representative for the fighters in the company.
Yeah, something like that.
And he wanted healthcare after they were done fighting.
But this is what I heard Dana White say, which could be inaccurate. I thought I heard this, but he said, like, if they demand those fighters go to the hospital, it's all covered by the UFC. Like, if they don't have an option, the medical determiner says you need to go to the hospital, I'm pretty sure the UFC pays for that.
I think he was more referring to after, like once a fighter leaves the UFC, like other sports leagues, like in the NFL. The NFL pay like you get NFL insurance after you retire.
Do you?
The UFC doesn't do that.
I didn't know that they did that for the NFL.
They do. I think they do it for most other sports leagues.
I wonder how close the UFC is getting to being as big as the NFL.
They're pretty big.
UFC is big, bro.
The NFL's huge, though.
NFL is huge, and it's been huge.
Yeah,
UFC's really been coming along since the Anderson Silva, John Jones, and Conor McGregor eras.
UFC's been growing a lot in recent years, though, I feel. Especially this 2022 was a crazy year for fights.
I've said this so many times, bro. It sounds like a beaten drum, but there has never been a better time to be a UFC fan.
No, I don't think there has.
I don't think they've ever put on better fights. I don't think there's been this good of talent. I mean, one thing that we could jump back to last weekend, bro, or 2 weekends ago, Glover Teixeira and Jamal Hill, bro. What a fucking
that fight was insane, dude.
Jamal is so fucking good. Dude, when he fucking head kicked Glover Teixeira in the fucking head, and then he bounced a little bit, and then he started fucking wobbling around, I thought it was over. I was like, it's over. Mm-hmm. It's over. Because every time I've ever seen that before, they usually are on their way to the fucking ground, bro. Especially, like, it looked like kind of like the Shane Burgos when he got head kicked by Edson Barboza, and he, like, bounced around for a second, and then all of a sudden he just fucking started falling backwards. Like, he bounced around for, like, 4 or 5 seconds, and then you could see his eyes fucking roll back while he's bouncing. Just that adrenaline, bro. And Glover Teixeira is a fucking dog, too. What a dog fight that shit was, dude.
One of the best fights I've seen.
What a contender for Fight of the Year. First fucking pay-per-view back. That's what the UFC does, bro. They put on big fucking fights.
Excited to see what Jamal does.
Me too. I want that Yuri fight, but I don't want to wait for that Yuri fight.
Yeah.
Because Yuri's going to be out for a while. Mm-hmm. I would guess till like September or October.
Yeah, let's get him a fight.
I think Jamal Hill said if Yuri's good to go in 6 months, then he'll wait. Which I hope not. I want to see Hill fight maybe, July, International Fight Week. Put him on there, title defense against. But who gets that? Ankalaev? I don't know if you give Ankalaev or Jan Blachowicz a title fight after their title fight that they had.
Yeah, that was a big letdown.
Rakic lost to Blachowicz because he got injured, but he was winning that fight. So maybe Rakic, Anthony Smith missed weight, being the backup fighter for the Jamal Hill and Glover Teixeira. So do you give Anthony Smith that fight because he missed weight? They'll probably go with Ankalaev, I'm guessing, if he doesn't fight Yuri.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I don't know who else would be it. Did you see the video of Yuri being like very nice or something? He's like, I'm coming.
I did not see that.
He was like in the winter snowstorm. And it was like snowing. And then he was like, very nice performance. I am coming. And he like screamed at the end. Jamal Hill posts one with the belt on his shoulder, and he's sitting there in the snow, and he's like, where you at, though? He's like looking around, like, where you at, though? And he's like, and also, that's what she said.
Yeah, that was just an absolutely insane fight.
It was a fucking dog fight. And then the Davison, Figueiredo, and Moreno fight. It was pretty good. It went the way that I thought it was going to go. I don't know. It was kind of a weird one where he thought he got poked in the eye, but it was clean. And then he kind of wrote out on the bottom. And I said right there, I actually took a video. I saved it, and I was like, call me Mystic. I actually said it before the round ended. I have the round going. Yeah. And I was like, call me Mystic Mac, but this fight ends to doctor stoppage after this. Figueiredo's not even going to try to open his eye. And I don't ever want to discredit anyone. Surely not. I could never do what they do. But it didn't appear like he was trying to open that eye.
No, it didn't really look like it, but who knows?
And he knew he was going to bantamweight anyways, win or lose. And it's way more of a sticky situation if he becomes champ, if he remains champ and then vacates the belt rather than losing and going up. But I don't know who he would go in and fight. I mean, bantamweight has got killers, man. But he's not going to show up and get a title fight.
No, who do you think his first bantamweight fight is?
Could be a Rob Font. I think Rob Font might have a fight coming up. Corey's going to fight Cheeto.
That'll be a good fight. That's coming up
Cruz
pretty soon, isn't it?
Off a loss to Cheeto. Cody Garbrandt's not in the picture. Seeing he has a fight, that's why it's on top of my head. I'm trying to think of who doesn't even have a fight booked. Marab's gonna fight Peter Yan. That's a hell of a fight there. Sean's gonna sit out for Cejudo and Aljamain. And then if Aljamain wins, he's gonna vacate and go to 145. And then if Cheeto wins, you do Sean versus Cheeto for the vacant belt. Or Sean versus Corey Sandhagen for the vacant belt, because those two are fighting. It's the number one contender spot. I don't know who would fight Figueiredo.
I think
It'd be interesting to see how he mixes in.
Yeah.
But Moreno said he's like, Figueiredo's a big guy. Like, he's a big guy, but all the bantamweights are big guys compared. So we'll see how well he transitions over there.
Yeah, I really like Moreno too.
I do like Moreno too. He's dope.
Yeah, it was a good fight to watch.
Especially, for him to get that belt back.
Yeah.
4 fights. They fought 4 fucking times.
That's crazy. They were all in the UFC, weren't they too? That's the first time that's happened in the UFC?
Back to back to back. Yeah, first 4-time fight, quadrilogy. So they fought once, tied, fought again, Moreno won, fought again, Figueiredo won. We're supposed to fight. Figueiredo pulls out, do interim belt versus Kai Kara France for Moreno. Moreno wins that, and then Moreno wins again against Figueiredo, rectify the belt.
Gets the belt, yep.
Hell of a fucking card, dude. It was a fucking blast. The Jessica Andrade fight went exactly how the fuck I predicted it to go.
That was a good fight, too. It was a very good woman fight.
You thought?
I thought so.
I didn't think Laura Murphy had any business fighting for the title, let alone fighting Jessica Andrade. I think she kind of got fed to the fucking wolves, and it's exactly how I thought it was going to play out.
She kind of did, but she was fighting strong for a little while.
Oh, dude, I forgot about the Johnny Walker knockout till right now. Dude, that guy fucking picks up his leg in the air, and he just starts fucking blasting him, bro. Oh, that was a good fucking fight.
I know, dude.
RoboCop. Big sad about RoboCop. KO'd.
Extremely unfortunate. You hate to see it. Especially right after I give him an award.
Do hate to see it.
Yeah, really hate to see it.
Gillette and Almeida looked just as good as we all thought he was going to. Cody Stamann got a win, showing that. And I looked at Cody Stamann, bro. That dude's only fought straight killers. Let me pull Cody Stamann right now. He looks like Dylan.
Bro.
Yeah. He lost to Saeed Nurmagomedov last. Then he lost to Merab Dvalishvili, who is number 4 in the world. Then he lost to Jimmy Rivera, who's not in the UFC. These are all decisions, except Nurmagomedov submitted him. Then he has a draw with Song Yadong, who's ranked 10 or whatever. Then he lost to Aljamain Sterling, who's the champion. Those are his only losses in the UFC. Every one of those people, I believe, the Nurmagomedov, I'm not sure, but I do believe, I think every one of them's ranked except Jimmy Rivera, who was ranked and not in the UFC anymore. Sorry. Just checking in on our potential
guest.
Yeah. But just a fucking great pay-per-view to start off the year, bro. I was very happy with that. Cody Stamann, like I was saying, looked really good.
Yeah, I wasn't able to make it up for that one. I bought it myself.
So you missed the Ismail Bonfim fight, bro, when he knocked out Terrence McKinney in the flying knee to the throat.
Yep.
Did you see it?
No, I didn't. I missed it.
Terrence McKinney's mouthpiece fell out.
Jeez.
And then he was sitting there, and then this dude throws a flying fucking knee and hits him right here in the throat.
That's crazy.
Knocks him out cold. And then Terrence even said it, and the commentary team said it, and I said it. That's the best way to get knocked out when, like, for what that could have been. If he would have taken that underneath the fucking chin with no mouthpiece, who knows what the fuck would have happened. Broke his jaw for sure. So, and I seen a video of them doing shots after the fight together. I always love to see that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Just like the Curtis Blades and Tom Aspinall fight when they went to fight, and then right off the bat, Aspinall throws a kick and fucks up his knee right off the bat, so the fight never got going. Curtis Blades went up to Aspinall's room and brought a couple beers, and they took a picture having a couple beers together because it wasn't, the fight ended in like 15 seconds because of that.
Yeah. You like to see stuff like that.
And it was the main event in England. So it was like a big fucking deal. So it was cool. I do really fucking love to see that shit.
We really should have talked about that last fight sooner because I had a lot to say about it, and then I've kind of It's been
I know it's been some
a
time.
little bit. Yeah, we definitely should have done Zoom on that a little sooner. That was a really good night though. I did have some technical difficulties getting my ESPN to work, so I missed a handful of fights.
I did, but I was early, so I didn't miss anything.
Yeah, I was just gonna watch the main event. So then when I had the technical difficulties, it set me back a ways.
This weekend we already talked about Derek Lewis and Spivak. Devin Clark's coming back. I like to watch Devin Clark fight, but he needs to get a win.
Yeah.
Not a huge card, but also this doesn't start till 8 or when the fuck did that say it starts? Like 11, like the prelims.
Main card starts at 11.
Yeah.
Prelims start at 8. It's a late night.
Yeah, it is a late night. So that main event's gonna be 1 or 2 in the morning. I got a pretty big day tomorrow. I don't know. I'll have to catch it in the morning.
Yeah, I doubt I'll see that live.
Not huge, but it's because of that. I can't remember what they're catering to or what paid to have it at that specific time. But it's got to be a lot of fucking money.
You'd think, because it's at the Apex in Vegas, so it's not based on local time anywhere. Like, it's just late.
Yeah. So not super big. I mean, but there is some fucking news. Fucking Conor McGregor, Michael Chandler, Ultimate Fighter coaches this fucking season. Conor McGregor's return. That's fucking huge. Speaking of huge, Conor's fucking huge.
Conor is huge.
Really huge.
He got big for that movie he was in. He's gonna be in Roadhouse, the new version of Roadhouse.
I don't know. He's really fucking big. He's
Yeah.
like balloon animal big.
So is he back in the USADA pool?
I don't think so. So does that mean if they confirmed it, he jumps in, and then we have to wait till August for it?
What is it? 4 months? 6 months?
6.
6? Yeah.
Kind of a broken system.
Well, as long as he's not fighting, like they could do all that leading up to the end, you know.
Yeah. So that's fucking
That'll be a good one.
huge.
We'll definitely follow along with that for sure.
I can't remember if we talked about confirming. Sorry, the fire's fucking roaring right now.
Oh yeah, getting big.
Getting big.
We had
Oh
to throw
my gosh.
some had to throw some more wood on that.
Fuck yeah, it's fucking roaring, bro. That heat is coming off. Fucking Volkanovski and Islam Makhachev next weekend.
That's gonna be
That's
good.
huge.
Yeah.
Big fucking fight. I don't know what I'm doing for that weekend. A lot of moving things.
See what Makhachev's really about here.
Yeah. No, that's a fucking hell of a fight, bro. I was really hype about that one. They got Oliveira and Dariush. That's a big fucking fight. This year's gonna be a good year. John Jones comes back.
Jones versus Gon.
Jones
That's
versus
gonna
Gane
be
is
good.
Fucking hella good. I've got my own predictions on how that's gonna go, but I'd like to wait.
Yeah, we'll see if John Jones is really still that guy.
Yeah. So, yeah, I don't think it's ever been much more of an exciting time. I say that all the time, but we're looking forward to trying to lock in the deal for this potential news, or I don't know how we word it, but looks like our technical difficulties could have potentially cost us this episode. So
yeah, we may need to try again for next
we
weekend
might
or
need to try
something.
again for next weekend. So the next episode would be big. Guess I'm just fucking glad to be back and recording. It feels fucking good to be in front of you.
It really
In front of
does.
this camera. Getting looser and looser every single time. It's getting better and better. We got the fucking fire roaring here at the Ozark Trail Studio. Bob's watching over the top. Bob's kind of taking over as our producer.
Yeah, he's
kind of
producing these days.
Pretty insecure with the feedback that was received the first couple of episodes.
Some people are saying nasty stuff about his nipples.
His fucking rock hard, sharp ass nipples, pierced glass.
Before we wrap it up, let's do a top contender.
Okay.
Like we did with the Christmas movies.
Okay.
Let's do TV sitcoms.
You go first on that.
All right, let's see. I'll start. So just as a reminder, top contender, it's like our way of ranking things, I guess. So we'll have a champion, the 2 top contenders. So basically our top 3 of certain things. So I'll go 3 to 1. 3.
Like 3 is in champion or 3 is in bottom?
3 is in bottom.
Okay.
I didn't think about 3. I had 2 and 1 locked in, but not 3. Sitcoms.
Like sitcoms that just TV show?
Yeah, like How I Met Your Mother, Friends, like shows like that, Big Bang Theory.
Oh, but not like Game of Thrones?
No.
Okay.
That 70s show is a sitcom.
Okay. Yeah, that's easy.
3, Give Me New Girl. I think is what it's called. I watched it with Haley. It was pretty good.
I've never seen that. I've never even heard of that.
2, How I Met Your Mother for sure.
Never seen it.
You never seen How I Met Your Mother? It's very good. You'll have to watch that one. Yes, it's really good. Number 1, Champion. That 70s show, hands down.
That 70s show's so good.
It is very good.
Damn, I feel like I'm kind of on the spot here. I know you did mention doing this, but I'm just so fucking retarded. I spaced out. I was just so wrapped up in the potential of this weekend. So for 3, so number 2 contender, I'm gonna go. I could really fucking Big Bang Theory. I'm not gonna put myself on blast with something I've been watching recently, trying to figure out who A is. But then number 1 contender, I'm going That 70s Show. And champion, I'm going Trailer Park Boys. Trailer Park Boys is so fucking good. You ever watched it?
Yeah. I don't. Is it a sitcom? We'll roll with it. It's good.
If that's
That 70s show got robbed though.
Trailer Park Boys isn't a sitcom, then That 70s Show.
That 70s show is very good. I think Trailer Park Boys is a sitcom.
A fucking backyard sitcom. Especially the first couple seasons.
I forgot about that, or not that. I forgot about Trailer Park Boys, bro.
It's a good ass fucking show.
I don't think I've ever really watched it by myself. Only with you. Yeah,
you should.
Yeah.
You should, bro. It's fucking hilarious. It'll have you rolling for sure.
Yeah, it was a very good list. Not as good as mine, but
fuck you. Huh. Well.
Yeah, it's a sitcom.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's what Google says?
Yeah, that's what Google says.
Google confirms. Yeah, that definitely takes the cake then. Trailer Park Boys, I've seen that shit like 6 times.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I've seen That 70s Show like, I mean, I actually own That 70s Show on discs.
Yeah, dude,
So-
I don't think I was allowed to watch it at home.
I wasn't either.
Growing
No,
up.
I definitely wasn't allowed to
We
watch
go
it.
to
I
your
got in
house
trouble
after school.
watching it.
We go to your house after school, watch it while your parents are
Oh,
still at
no,
work, bro.
You're not going to try to put that on me like no.
Definitely. That definitely happened. It definitely happened a handful of times.
That's some shit right there. Well, we'd like to thank you guys for watching the Deseret MMA podcast.
Thank you very much.
This is the number 1 Utah-based podcast in the country. That is not up for fucking debate.
Nope.
See me if you disagree.
And see Forrest Griffin, which will
And
play
see Forrest
right
Griffin.
now.
What's up? Forrest Griffin here, and you're watching the Desert MMA podcast, but like desert. Anyway, it is the best Utah-based podcast there is in the world ever in Utah.
Thank you, Forrest Griffin, for that. Again, thank you guys for watching. We'll catch you guys in the next episode. Peace.
Like, comment, subscribe, follow us on social media, Deseret MMA. Thank you for watching and listening.